Hello, my name is Fatima Manizaman and I'm one of the students that won the batik competition from Dubai. I'm going to take you through my design process and talk about my project. At first we had to choose an inspiration. As you can see, my inspiration was the Spanish painter Salvador Dali. His work really moved me because I love the way how he morphs objects, and I focused on two of his paintings, The Melting Clock and The Temptation of Saint Anthony. As you can see, his surrealism inspired me to create my shapes and also to develop my colors from my color palette. From these shapes, I went to my shape development. I tried to make a more modern touch to this field, so we used the inspiration of modern architecture to create our different shapes, by morphing different shapes and also by using my inspiration, which is the melting clocks, to develop my shapes. From that, since this project required us to create our own batik print, which was a personalized print, and we were given a traditional one. So for my own batik print, we used the batik technique of using wax, fabric, and color to create our own style. But the reason I did something like this is because I was following Salvador Dali's technique, because he said surrealism is destructive. So I tried to create a destructive form of batik, and I combined it with the image of the melting clock. By doing this, I tried to create a more modern batik design, and created by using the Photoshop software a repeated print, as you can see, with the three colors. And from these, I came to my personalized batik design, which were these forms with the modern shapes of melting objects from the body. But keeping the same shapes in mind, I also had to design 5 outfits using the traditional batik look. And this is the look that got selected. It's a tight fit dress with an open collar that has an asymmetrical view. One side, it's the batik fabrics wrapped around, but I've used a sophisticated type of sewing technique which we developed ourselves to keep the garment attached, all the pieces together, and to create a more natural flow. This was the batik fabric that was sent to us from Jakarta, and because I really liked the texture of it and I wanted it to keep the print as visible, so I left it flat, but I added 2 more different colors of polyester cotton fabric, the navy blue and the ivory white color, and together creating this garment. That is an image of the finalized look of the fabric garment, and this is the back image. But overall, I also added an accessory, which was a hat in a more modern twisted shape using the same fabrics to balance the overall look. That's the final design, and this is my overall project. All in all, this competition really helped us understand the traditional batik techniques, and it helped us get more inspired, and hopefully this beautiful art will remain in the future generation of fashion as well. Thank you.